What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today is an exciting day for me because I'm doing something that every Dodge owner knows that he has to do. If you don't think you have to do this, either your truck's too new or you're in denial. But what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be changing our seat cover and cushion. Now that's why I say if you're a Dodge guy, drive one. A lot of Chevys do it, Fords do it, they all do it. The seat cushions break down and they need changed, especially over time. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be throwing a seat cushion on it. We got a new seat cushion from Genos Garage, and this is their updated seat foam. This thing is supposed to be just dead nuts awesome. I'm really excited about this one. You can feel it in the foam. It's a lot firmer foam. It's nicer foam. You know, the bolts aren't broke down. They did some improvements on this foam to make it feel a lot better than a factory cushion. And you know, even though this one's old and broke down, I can tell you right now that that is a way better quality foam than this ever was. And the second part to this, since that cover is destroyed, we got one of those too. So this cover actually came from our buddies over at Issyauto. I did not know they got interior stuff. Apparently they do a little bit of everything. So we got it from them. And one thing to note, I mean, it's really good quality. It feels good. I think it's going to be really good. But don't be thrown off by this color difference, because what this color difference is sun fade. This is just over time lost its color. This is a bright shiny new one, and I think it's going to be awesome. It feels like it's a really good quality. The stitching's nice. I mean, it's not coming apart. Everything's there. You know, that's the important part with some of these aftermarket parts is, you know, the bones are there. So this truck, if you guys have been following along, we do have aftermarket seat cushions. They're getting really gross. So after we do this stuff, we might take them out. I don't know. I'd like to get the interior cleaned up real good. I do really like these seat covers because of the black and gray you can see over there. I think it's a good look, but if you look at this, this is gross. This is from years and years of just being dirty, you know, getting in it dirty and what have you. So I don't know what's going to happen with the cushions or with the aftermarket covers. Maybe I just get a new pair of fronts. I don't know, but that's not what I'm worried about today. Today we're worried about getting these parts changed over. And I'm stupid excited about it because I don't know how. I've never had a nice seat, you know. It's been broke down, busted up since I've had it. So the first step of this project, we're going to try to do this as little as possible. First thing you need to do is take your switch panel out if you have one, and this lever. There's going to be 2 Phillips screws and the switch panel. I didn't realize this actually did this. So looking at the seat frame, what happened to me so far is this little rod started to walk out. So I need to actually fix that. I need to get these back where they should be. Since we're here, let me show you guys how to do that. So I got my little baby hammer. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. I don't think it's gonna work, but you know, that thing needs to be baby hammered back in. And as we hammer this in, you see these loops in here? Those need to go in their home, right? So let me back this out a little bit. Okay, this isn't going to be a one-handed show. This is going to be a two-hand project because of these heavy springs back here. Here. Just hang out there for a second. So now that we have the old parts out, I want you to take a look at this because I don't know if you guys could see it on camera. They are held in, these seat covers, by a clip. A lot of times you have to, you know, clip it straight on. Sometimes you have to flip them like that. This time we did not. It just kind of clipped on all the way around. There's two on this side. There's two on this side. The back, there's two on the absolute back, you know, 1, 2, and then you have this one that crosses over, and I'll try to show you that if you guys didn't see it before. When we put the new one in, it's got the same setup. But I mean, this seat cover is hammered, and then the seat foam, you can tell it's just a cheap, you know, what manufacturers do, they want cheap shit. So it's just a cheap, you know, not very nice broke down foam, and from getting in and out of them, it really breaks this door side down a lot. For some reason this looks burnt. Wasn't me. But nonetheless, this foam is hammered. So now I tried to show you guys the best I could. This half of the spring, well, these springs were actually off. This rod had backed out, which would be another reason why this wasn't so comfortable. It's because I didn't have all my springiness. So we fixed that. We got these little plastic things back. These springs are working like they should. There's nothing special about putting the foam on. You just kind of, you work it in there. There's cutouts underneath of where things should be, like this little overhang. It slips over the back here. You know, these little doodads, they go in between the springs. You know, pretty self-explanatory stuff. So that's pretty much what's going to happen here, is just kind of shoving things in places. Yep, so as far as the foam, that's all you need to do. That's all it consists of. It's sitting down nice. If you can see down there, it's sitting down like it should. You probably can't see too much back there at all. But if you could, you would see little tit things in between the springs, and it's tucked over the back. So no hog rings, no special stuff like that. But now we need to put the seat cushion on. So this is our Issyauto seat cover. Comparing the two, you have here, you have the worn out factory one. It sucks. It's faded, wore out, it's thin. I can feel the concrete through there like nothing. I mean, it's just beat up. It's just done. Whereas this one is nice, new. The color is different, but the color is different because this one's been faded, used up, done. This is a nice color. This is actually what the color should be. So they did a good job with that. The pattern's right, nice. This is actually a better padding in the fabric than what's in here now. Even on the good parts, you can tell this padding on the new cushion is thicker. It's a nicer quality than this. So this is going to go in reverse of how we took it out. It's going to be a little tougher because that foam is new. That seat foam is a nice new seat foam, so I'm going to have to push and pull a lot harder on this to get it on, and that's fine. Alrighty guys, so that's it. That wraps it up. I had to put you guys down for this switch panel. This was being a bear. I needed 2 hands to put that back together. I got this back in while I was at it. But that's it. That's the installation. The seat cover I got from Issyauto. I'll put the link in the description below for that. Like I said below, you know, the colors are different right now because one's old and faded, one's new and bright. But this is a factory match to this. And I'm not going to notice because I think I'm going to put these aftermarket seat covers back down and on for a little bit and run those. And then the cushion. The cushion came from Genos Garage, and that is actually, like I said in the video, I don't know, back a couple minutes ago, that seat cushion is an upgrade. That is way better foam than the factory foam, and I've already sat in it. Feels great. I don't want to get out, so I will put the link down below for that as well. And I just want to thank you guys for watching, following along. I don't know what's next. We have Truck Mania coming up in October. If any of you guys are going to that, let me know. That's the one down in Sacramento. But yeah, guys, I just want you guys to have a good week, and we'll see you on the next one.